Hello and welcome to my sewing machine basics, and that's exactly what I'm going to talk about today. I'm just going to run through the basic functions and features of the domestic sewing machine. Okay, the machine that produces all these lovely sewing projects. So basically machines do differ from machine to machine. This is a computerized touchscreen sewing machine, and you get also machines which are also computerized but they don't have a touch screen. They just have all of your buttons and the functions on the front of the sewing machine, called a user panel. Okay, usually the sewing machines come with a carrying handle which just appears from the top of the machine, so it makes it very easy to just carry around, and it's very portable. Okay, which usually just disappears into the machine like that. At the side of the machine, most likely you're going to have an on and off button. In this case we have also peripherals to be attached to an embroidery machine and a computer. Okay, so we can just hook this up to a PC computer. We have here a peripheral where we can just stick in for the foot, okay, because you need your sewing machine foot to operate the sewing machine. We have here the flywheel. Okay, and what this does is it moves the needle up and down. Okay, so if I show you, you can see this needle going up and down over here. Okay, and then also the foot does that as well. So we're just going to switch this machine on. Okay, and automatically the light comes on, the control panel at the front comes on, and I can just adjust all of my stitches from this panel here. So I can adjust the stitch length and the width, whether I want the needle up and down. Everything is controllable here. Okay, so we're just going to bring the needle up like so, and this is now ready for me to show you where the bobbin and the bobbin race all is. Okay, so usually a sewing machine will come with its own accessory box like this. Okay, so if we open this up, you can put all your bobbins in there. There's feet in here, your sewing machine needles, the oil, everything that you need when you're sewing your little projects is here, and it's available right at hand while you are sewing your projects. Okay, now if I just close that and take out the accessory box, what that does is it reveals a free arm. Okay, and what that does is you put slide sleeves over here, you can put trouser hems over there, and it's just an easier way of sewing those kinds of panels. Okay, like tubular panels just get slid onto here, and it's a lot easier to sew them. Okay, so that's what the free arm is for. Okay, if I just lift up the foot like so, I can just take the foot off, and we can then interchange this foot, because you've got feet for buttonholes, feet for sewing buttons on. This is a zigzag foot, so it will produce either a zigzag stitch or you can go straight stitch, but there's many different feet available on the sewing market, so we can just put that back. Okay, we usually have here a little screw which if you undo, you can then just take the needle out of the sewing machine and you can interchange your needle, because if you were to say break your needle, you're going to have to change it to carry on with your sewing project. So we'll just put that back in place. Okay, and down here we have the bobbin case and the bobbin, which comes in two separate parts, and it all attaches into the bobbin race down here at the bottom of the machine. Okay, and that's it. That is basically the main features that you need to know for a sewing machine.